Today we gathered here this first powwow. This is one of the powwows ran by Red Hawk, one of the organizations that care for Native Americans in this community.
We're here celebrating a powwow as a gathering of many tribes across the United States and Canada. We're here in East Brunswick, New Jersey, but we have a lot of dancing going on as part of our tribes that get together and travel and have fun.
This is a powwow. They go on all year round and stuff. We travel all over. There's people from all over the country here. And we share our beauty with one another. We give our thanks, we pray, and we honor our children and the people that passed on to carry these ways. That's why we do this, to come here and share our beauty.
This type of event is very, very important, especially for the communities where their educational curriculum no longer involves Native American history. Nowadays, in middle school and high school, very little is taught about Native American history. So it is very important that people come here and learn about Native Americans. They learn about our history and especially our traditions, which still alive today.
Oh, it's always important to learn about each other's people, you know, and that's how we bridge the gap of communication. Because if we don't communicate, then we don't know about each other, then we have problems which we don't like. So it's always fun to have people get together and have fun and communicate, yeah.
A big part of everybody is who they come from. Their people, whether you're Scotland, whether you're Italian, it's good to have your roots. And to see other people's roots makes you want to think about what you are and who you were from. I'm from Sisseton, Wapton, South Dakota. My people, you know, the Sioux people. On my mom's side, I'm Northern Ute. But I'm a traditional dancer, warriors dance. And I come here all across the country just to share my beauty, like I say.
Well, we are traditional dancers. My family and I belong to the Yaqui Nation. And we perform traditional Native dances from our reservation, the Yaqui Reservation. And so they invited us to perform our dance today. And so we're happy to be here. The dance that we do, it's very popular. The deer dance is very popular out west. Here on the East Coast is quite unknown, and that's why we're here, to educate the public, to share our culture with the East Coast public. And I think they're getting more and more familiar with the Yaqui Nation. We're a very, very important indigenous group in the West with a lot of history and lots of traditions.
Oh, I dance the men's northern dance, men's northern traditional. It's the original dance of the men from long time ago when they told about battles and war, feats and hunting, anything that they did while they weren't home, they bring it back and reenact it through the dance.
There's all sorts of different dances. There's grass dance, fancy dance, women's traditional, jingle, men's traditional, and each one tells a story. That's what it's stuff. We see people going low to the ground. They're looking for tracks maybe for the hunt, you know, or their enemy and stuff. You know, you see people raising their fans up to give thanks to the Great Spirit and the birds, the winged ones, that give us these feathers to carry these beauties.
The Yaqui Nation, as I mentioned, has a lot of history. The Yaqui people lived in what is now southern Arizona and northern Mexico. Before the USA and Mexico border was established, that was Yaqui land. Our nation was divided by both the USA and the Mexican government. Neither one of those two governments have a jurisdiction today. We actually have a reservation. Our land is recognized by the federal government. In Mexico, they call it indigenous land, and Americans call it reservations. And in either case, we are one nation. That border did not divide our people. We still speak the same language. We still honor our nation, regardless of the dividing border in our village.
Meskwakis are from around the Mississippi River of Iowa, and now are located in Tama, Iowa. There's another, we're closely related to the Sac Fox, but the Meskwaki were the Red Earth people. It's called the Red Earth people from Tama, Iowa. My outfit, as you can see, is many different colors and variations of everything. It's just a little history of my past about things that I've done. Horses, and I ride horses when I was younger and everything else. So it's just a little history.
My outfit is an old school outfit. It's pre-Columbus. There's nothing on here that's not natural. You don't see this too much. Everybody nowadays goes contemporary, where there's lots of cloth, beads. You know, we traded a long time ago to have those beads and cloth. So everybody incorporates them in their outfits. And like this next generation, everybody got to be fancy. You know, so that's where the contemporary look came from. And I stay to the natural look, trying to keep the old ones, you know, proud.
If you ever chance to get a chance to enjoy a powwow, please do so and come on out and see us. Thank you and have a good day.
Yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for coming. I want to thank you all for supporting Native Americans, and we hope that you all enjoy this beautiful, beautiful powwow.